we're using these songs to jump off as a jump off point. When I was young, I was really into rock music, rap music, stuff like that. It was what I liked. But we'd hang out in a group with, other girls my age and hanging out and stuff as a group, and someone would kick on some music and I'd be like, what is this? What song is this? Songs like by Tony Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. You know what I mean? You're like, what is this? What song is this? The song, it goes, unbreak my heart, say you'll love me again. You guys know it? Yeah, I don't know it either, whatever. And I'm like, can you guys put on MXPX, some punk rock or something? And then I'm at home like, undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door. I'm at a stoplight in my truck, people looking at me like, are you seeing Tony Braxton? Shut up, no. Turn on punk rock. But it's the heartbreak, man, that you can feel this song. If you ever listen to her sing it, not me, terrible. When you listen to her sing it, you're like, oh my. Like she's feeling it. You know what I mean? It's that heartbreak moment. And I feel that is what we've had this last year, is that heartbreak moment. And like her, I agree. I want to unbreak my heart. I want to unbreak our hearts. And the only way for us to do that is for us to go to the only one who can heal us, which is Jesus. Is only to run into his arms. And we know that there's going to be more complication. We know there's going to be more suffering and hurt and heartbreak. But guess what? The only one that can heal it is the living God. And so we need to run to him and towards him. And so that's why today when we look at the scripture, that's why it's so powerful. When we look at the idea of love, it has to be something that comes and flows through us. See, we talked about how love can be a flippant idea. It can be just attached to sexuality. It can be attached to other things. It can be attached about how you feel about your shoes or your handbag. Or, I love this, I love that. But real love is a lasting, enduring decision that's walked out every day. And so that's why love, especially love from God, is so powerful. Whenever Paul's writing to the church in Galatia is a whole region in his day, kind of be out of Turkey towards Syria and that whole area kind of going north. In that region of the world, this is the letter he's writing to those churches that they had planted and others had planted that he had sent out. And so he's speaking to them. He's doing so from being in chains. And he's talking about his own suffering just in the previous part of this letter. And as he goes into this next piece, he's talking about how he's been called to give this message, and he feels honored to give this message even to being in chains for it. And it's a powerful thing to think about because it puts reference to what he begins to say.